Hey Andrew, it's senior year of college right now, and this video, the purpose of it is to remind you of self-compassion. And to those who are watching this who are not me, just know that this is extremely embarrassing for me and am terrified of showing this in public. But yeah, so here we go. This is you, Andrew. And it is so embarrassing. My God, look at that. Look at that. That's you, man. Oh my gosh, I'm cringing. Okay, it's fine. And I mean, surprisingly, you're a pretty introverted kid. Alan did most of the talking with family, and you never really learned Chinese growing up. You couldn't even speak to Po Po, who for a long time took care of you and Alan. She would always cook lap cheong chao fan. And as I say that in Chinese, I have absolutely no idea if I pronounce those words right. And I remember going to Chinese school to learn Mandarin. I could never focus in class, and you were made fun of. A lot. Yeah, that might have made you hate learning Chinese, but also you were easily distracted and you don't have a great memory. Even till this day, I guilt myself for not learning as much Chinese as I could have when I was younger. But you're not perfect, Andrew, and that's okay. I remember you used to go to art class in Chinese school, and you loved it. Drawing always gave you a sense of freedom. And I remember another part of your life was making fun skits as a kid. And they were all so embarrassing. Skipping to high school now, I remember you rode crew and you rode starboard, and you're always trying to push your limits, which is a good thing, but the way you did it was just excessive. And oh yeah, you had allergies to the sun, and you basically got burnt at every single regatta. I guess a part of me wanted to prove to myself that even though I had these allergies, that I could still do what normal people could. And you were an extreme workaholic. You prioritized work over everything. Your hygiene, especially your mental health, and spending time with family too. Used work as an excuse to just avoid any kind of other responsibility. Even in college, you weren't the most stable. Better than high school, because you were actually trying to improve yourself. So, props. And right now, as of October 28, 2018, you're still stressing about finding a job after college, as usual. And I know that I worked hard. That's the thing, I used working hard as an excuse for whatever comes after college. I thought that I would just persevere and think that everything is going to be okay if I just kept working hard. But that's not at all true. I honestly wish you could have done more research on jobs beforehand. I really do. But I didn't. You know why I'm telling you all this? Why I'm telling you about the things you're ashamed of? Look what happens when you let yourself go on autopilot. When you don't take the time to notice what's happening in your life. Because when you do go on autopilot, you do a lot of reckless things. And it's because you don't think you're worth anything if you don't live up to your own expectations, and if you don't succeed in life. You're terrified of failing, of social judgment, and you can make all the films you want, you can get 0 sleep every night, and you'll still feel inadequate. Unless you truly accept every single part about yourself. Self-compassion isn't something you earn, Andrew. It's just something you need. Not because you deserve it, not because you've worked hard enough, and now that you can finally let yourself sleep, you need to be kind to yourself. I hope you know that. Because this is you, Andrew. Best wishes, yourself. From senior year. of college. You got what I meant. All right. Bye.